But the question I wanted to go into was what you said about Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, not being your authentic self, because we always feel that we have to put on this facade or this just to fit in, especially being black. And I know this when I did my speaking training with you, where so a lot of people, I answer Sonny. If you go on my LinkedIn, it will say Sonny Chinazom Wabweze, but my actual first name is Chinazom. And it's not until I got married with my wife and then I had to take my friends from the UK back to Nigeria, I realized there had been a split between Sonny and Chinazom. So Sonny was basically to try and fit in into the Western culture, to try and get a job or whatever it was that I was trying to do. And I wanted to touch on this from your perspective, this authenticity that we can't bring every day. What impact does that have on our mental health?
Well, I think if, as long as you don't reconcile the different personalities that you are, you will always have that gap where you're in French we say you're sitting between two chairs. So you can never be at peace. And personally, I think maybe this happens when you're at a younger age. And as you said, you want to fit in an environment that is very different from your own. But as time goes by, what I have felt is that today I don't relate to that because I am who I am and I am at peace with who I am. And I feel that, if someone doesn't like who I am, then it means I don't need to be around them or they don't need to be around me. So I'm very much an African person, and that is what I put forward because that's deeply who I am. And we need to find, as Black people, we need to more and more be assertive about who we are, our culture, because what life has taught me is that no matter how hard we try to fit in, we can't. There's an African saying that if you take a piece of wood and you drop it into the river, it can stay 1,000 years there, but it will never turn into a crocodile. Us, we are like the pieces of wood. No matter how long we live in the Western environment, we will never turn into the crocodile. And we have to face the truth and just accept it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nadia.
You're welcome.
As far as I'm concerned, I am simply brilliant. I'm absolutely brilliant. Just because I'm me. There's no other me. As a matter of fact, there's a famous writer, I think an Irish writer, Oscar Wilde, who said, "Be yourself. Everyone else is taken." There is no other me. And that me is brilliant, and I love them. And I love all of its flows, and I love all of its qualities. So I have great qualities, and that's what I focus on. And those qualities entail an experience level that helps me every day, help others turn into the great, brilliant self that they are. So why would I prevent myself from doing this? Because somebody has or may have some idea or some views as to where I should fit in, where I should be? No. As a matter of fact, I have been through, corporate America, corporate Britain, and at a worldwide level, and I've been able to have results that very often nobody had before me. So, whether, I was at Xerox Corporation, I was fortunate to be, for a period of time, my second year in the States, number one sales manager among 500 sales managers, and I was the only foreigner, as far as I knew. That means that I had fantastic, brilliant performance, because I was me. I was not trying to be someone else. I was learning what the Americans did, but I was doing it myself in my own way. And thanks to great people and a great team of people, we managed to raise to the number one position in an environment where, you know, they are known for being great salespeople. So you can do whatever you want to do. You can achieve whatever results you want to achieve. And I've been fortunate to achieve other things on the professional side. The most important thing, and the one that I'm the most proud of, is with all the hardships and all the difficulties, you know, communication is not an easy thing with a wife who happens to also be a partner and children. And you never have it completely right. You make a lot of mistakes, trial and error, and you learn through those. And, you know, with all the things that I've learned, I really feel that we have a healthy and happy family. And yes, you know, we can get happier, and we will. But I think this has been a solid ground for me to have Nadia and to have our children around me and around us, help us just have some good mental health.